In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a WordPress website in less than 40 minutes. After watching this video, you will be able to create any type of WordPress website. Local business website, online store, blog, agency, and literally any other type of a website. All by using a super simple drag and drop function. What's up guys, my name is Greg Kononenko from the Caffeinated Blogger channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel just below this video to get regular tutorials on website creation, traffic generation, and making money online. Let's get started. Let's go and build that website. First of all, I have prepared a resource for you so that you can follow along. So scroll below this video right now and you will see Show More, click Show More, and you will see a link that looks like this. Click and follow along. And it will open a page that looks like this. Let's make a website together and you can follow along with me in this video. There are only 4 quick steps in this whole process, so let's go through them one by one. Once you're on this page, click this button that says click to search and register your domain. Your domain name can be anything. For example, my Caffeinated Blogger website domain name is caffeinatedblogger.com. This is what people will type into their web browser if they're trying to find my website. Google domain name is google.com. So think of the name of the website and type it in to register it. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to type in Greg's Awesome Website and I'm going to click search. As you can see, gregsawesomewebsite.com is available. You can also register other extensions. So this bit that comes after dot, I could register gregsawesomewebsite.club.xyz.live and so on. Let's register gregsawesomewebsite.com. I will add it to cart. The price that I'm seeing, $13 a year, this is in Australian dollars. In US dollars, it will be a lot cheaper. And if you get offered these optional products, my recommendation is not to buy them unless you really know that you need them. Click View Cart. On this page, you might want to select Auto Renew option. The last thing that you want is for your domain to unexpectedly expire next year and for you to lose your domain. You will see that the WhoisGuard option is enabled and that's great. Namecheap.com provides this option for free and that will protect your personal information so that no one can see the real name of the owner and the address and the telephone number of the owner if they look up this domain. So this is a great option. All of these upgrades below, I recommend for you to just skip them and click Confirm Order. On the next page, you will have an option of logging into your account or creating a brand new account if you don't have an account on Namecheap yet. For this video, I will go with Create Account and Continue. You will see this page that will ask you for your contact information, so just fill all of that out. Generally, by law, you are required to have real information in here, but it will be protected by this free WhoisGuard that we purchased earlier. I have filled everything out on this page. Now I'm going to click Continue. On the next page, you will be asked to provide contact information for administrative contact, technical contact, and billing contact. Most likely, you will want to use your own name and contact information for each of them. If you scroll just below, you'll see this option, WhoisGuard Privacy Protection, and this option is ticked to associate to this domain and enable at the time of purchase. It is recommended, and I also recommend that you leave this as ticked. This will protect your personal information such as your address and phone number. This option is free anyway. At this point, you can click Continue. Then you will need to enter your payment details. You can pay with a card or with PayPal. I'm going to choose PayPal for this video. Verify your billing address. Under renewal settings, I recommend to just have domain registration and free WhoisGuard ticked. Premium DNS is an optional service. It does cost a little bit more and you can always buy it later if you need it. And after that, click Continue. On this page, you can review your order before you submit the payment. Click Checkout with PayPal or pay with a credit card. And then you will see a confirmation page similar to this. You can see that you've got your domain as well as your free WhoisGuard, and I recommend straight away to apply your WhoisGuard to your domain. To do that, go into Manage against your domain. On this screen, click Manage. And you will see that the WhoisGuard protection is already on. If for some reason yours is not automatically enabled, this is where in this section you will be able to apply it. Right after purchasing the domain, you will receive an email similar to this, immediate verification required for your domains. This is simply a legal requirement and you will need to click this link once to verify your email address. As soon as you click that link, you will see a page similar to this, Success, registrant email address successfully verified. You've now completed step 1 and you now have your own domain name. Now let's go back to this page so that you can follow along with step 2 and let's go ahead and get a hosting account. A hosting account is basically a computer that is connected to the internet 24/7 and it contains the files and the information about your website. Whenever someone wants to visit your website, they will connect to that computer that hosts your files, and that's exactly how they will be able to access your website. Click this button that says click to get a hosting account, and it will open a page that looks similar to this. You can see the company name is SiteGround. This is the hosting company that I personally use and that I highly recommend. The reasons are that their price is very, very low. As you can see, you can start with the lowest plan at just $3.95 per month. However, SiteGround has some of the fastest hosting available online, which means that your website will load very fast, which is important for search engine optimization to make sure that you get the most traffic possible. SiteGround also has amazing customer service. I've been very happy with them. You can generally get instant access to them via live chat and same-day resolution on the tickets. So if you're not sure which hosting company to go with, I highly recommend SiteGround. I'm sure that you will not be disappointed. You can also see that they are officially recommended by Wordpress.org. WordPress is the platform that we're going to be using for this website, and SiteGround are officially endorsed by WordPress. A little bit further down on that page, you can read a little bit more about hosting support. Support is available 24/7 by phone, chat, and ticket. The other awesome things about SiteGround hosting is that they offer a lot of extras, such as free SSL certificates, which is the security certificate, that lock icon that you can see in the top left. They also offer daily backups of your website, so if something goes wrong, you always have a backup. And many hosting companies actually charge for SSL certificates as well as daily backups. With SiteGround, you get them all included for a very low monthly price. So go ahead and choose the plan that you'd like to start with. If you start with the cheapest plan, which is Startup, you can always upgrade later. The main differences between Startup and Grow Big and Go Geek plans are the number of websites that you can host. Startup only allows you to have one website, whereas with Grow Big and with Go Geek, you get unlimited websites. If you're only planning to have one website so far, then probably Startup is a good plan for you. If you're a little bit more experienced, or perhaps you're planning to create several websites, you might want to go for Grow Big or Go Geek. For the purpose of this video, let's get this Startup plan. So I'm going to go ahead and click Get Plan. On the next screen, SiteGround will offer you to register a new domain with them. And as you can see, domain registration through them costs $15.95 per year. We've just done it for less than $10 on Namecheap, so we don't need that option. So we're going to choose I already have a domain and type in that domain name. gregsawesomewebsite.com was the domain name that I registered, but you can enter whichever one you registered, and I'm going to click Proceed. So now you need to enter your account information. I've entered my email, password, and address information. Then enter your payment details. And lastly, under purchase information, just verify the plan that you want, whether it's Startup, Grow Big, or Go Geek. Let's go with Startup for our purposes. Then confirm the data center that you would like. If you're not sure which data center you need, I would just leave it as USA. And under period, choose whether you would like 12 months or whether you'd like 24, 36, or just a trial for 1 month. The best value for money would be 12 months, 24, or 36. However, if you would like to test things out, you can just choose the trial for 1 month, in which case you'll only pay $3.95 plus $14.95 setup. If you choose 12 months, then you will need to pay $3.95 for 12 months in advance, which will be $47.40. This is an amazingly low price either way to start your own website, and if you choose this option, you can actually be online up and running for just $18.90. Under extra services, you will be offered SG Site Scanner. I would say don't go for it right now. You don't absolutely need it. After that, you will need to tick the boxes that you confirm and read and agree to the terms and privacy policy. And optionally, if you would like to receive SiteGround news by email, you can tick this box as well. I will leave it unticked. After that, just click this Pay Now button below. After that, you should see the screen that looks similar to this. Your account was successfully created. You can now log into your customer area. It also says that you will receive a welcome email with your username and password and account management guidelines. It does say that it will arrive within the next hour, but in my experience, it only takes a few minutes. In either case, your account is now active and you can proceed to customer area. This is what the inside of your hosting account will look like. The first thing that we will need to do is to click this button, Set Up Site. On the next screen, you will see a couple of options, Start New Website or Migrate Website. We want to start a new website so that we can actually complete the setup of our website. After you click Select, you will have a few different options. The application that we want to install is called WordPress, so go ahead and click Select. WordPress is a free platform that will allow us to create a stunning, beautiful website very quickly and easily. So go ahead and enter your email address and password that you would like to use as login credentials into your WordPress installation. And then click continue. You will be asked if you would like to add this SiteGround site scanner. At this stage, don't click add, just leave it unchecked and click finish. Now your website is being created. It says please wait, takes less than 2 minutes to complete the creation. Excellent, it says you're all set and the website with this domain, gregsawesomewebsite.com, has been created. What we need to do next is to point our domain to our SiteGround hosting account. As you will recall, we bought our domain, gregsawesomewebsite.com, through the company called namecheap.com, and our hosting account is on SiteGround.com. So we just need to connect the two services together. And this is how we do this. We will need to take note of these two entries and we will need to enter them into Namecheap. So select this first line item, right click and copy, and then go to your Namecheap account and click on Manage under your domain. Under the Manage interface, scroll down and find something that says Name Servers, and then choose Custom DNS. Under Custom DNS, you will see two lines, Name Server 1 and Name Server 2. So just go ahead and paste what you've just copied from SiteGround into this first line item, and then do the same with the second one. Select, right click, copy, right click, paste, and click this little tick item. Now this is done. You can see a message at the top saying DNS server update may take 48 hours. It does not take that long. It takes just a couple of minutes. Step 2 is now completed. And if I take this domain name, copy and insert it into the new browser and click enter, I will see this message that says this domain is registered at Namecheap. And for now, it's just a placeholder with ads. In a couple of minutes, once this connection goes through between our Namecheap account and our SiteGround account, we will be able to see our website at this domain address. Okay, it has now been 5 or 10 minutes since we set everything up, so let's see if the changes have gone through. Can I enter my domain, gregsawesomewebsite.com, hit enter, and there we go. We've now got a WordPress website. As you can see, this is just a very empty looking template, but our website is online. But don't worry, it's very quick and easy to customize this and make this looking amazing, so let's get into that. Next thing I will show you is how to actually get into your website. So inside the SiteGround account, click on the home button. That will open up a screen that is looking similar to what you can see here on the screen. Then from there, click the website tab and you will see your website details. So here is your website domain. You will also see the W logo here, and that stands for WordPress. It means that you've got WordPress installed on your website. WordPress is the platform. I will show you how to use that in just a moment. That will actually let us create the website and make it looking nice and beautiful. The next thing that we will do is click on this link that says WordPress Kit, and then click on this link that says All WordPress Tools. Click this Go button here. This is where you can manage the WordPress installation. I will show you a couple of things that you need to know at this stage. First of all, here in the bottom right, if you click these 3 dots, you will be able to update admin password. So if you have any kind of issues logging into your WordPress installation, then you can update your admin password here. By clicking this link, you can type in the new password and confirm. Next, let's go inside the WordPress dashboard on our domain. So click this door and arrow here that says login to admin panel, and this will open up a new window that looks just like this. Let's go through step by step. So this is a wizard that only comes up once when you first log into your website. But the best thing to do at this stage is actually to click exit, because we will do all of the setup our own way. Okay, after you click exit, you will get right into your WordPress dashboard. The important thing to notice is that this WordPress dashboard and this WordPress and this login are actually separate to your hosting account. So they have separate login details and separate URLs. Right now, you're in gregsawesomewebsite.com/wp-admin, so you are logged in directly into the backend area of your website, not into your hosting account. If you have some kind of notifications here, you can just dismiss them. Let's go ahead with our setup. So the first thing is to go into plugins and click on installed plugins. You will see that there are 2 plugins installed. In case you're not sure what plugins are, these are basically extensions that are installed onto your website. They add additional functionality to your WordPress website, such as contact forms, email autoresponders, and various other additional functions. There are hundreds of thousands of extensions. The first thing that we will do is we will actually delete both of these plugins. We want to start with a clean slate, and we don't need these two plugins that are installed. We want to clean up our website as much as possible. After you've selected both of them, go here, click deactivate. We need to deactivate them first before we can delete them. After they are deactivated, select them both again and click delete and apply. This will delete these plugins. You can see it says that they're now successfully deleted. If you go and click on to install plugins once again, you will see that we've now got a clean slate and there are no plugins installed. The next thing we want to do is go into posts and double check that you've got no posts here. If you do have any posts, then once again, select them all and click delete. Go to pages and do the same thing. Make sure that there is nothing here. You can see that there are two pages here, privacy policy and sample page. So let's delete both of them and click here, move to trash and apply. Next thing that I will show you is how to log in and out of your website. So if for whatever reason you end up getting logged out of WordPress dashboard, you need a way of logging back in. You can do it in two different ways. So first of all, let me log out so that I can demonstrate to you. So I'm going to log out and you can see that I'm now logged out. So if I need to log back into my website, I can type in my website URL and then click /wp-admin, and that will take me to this login area. This is where you need to enter your username and password. If you don't know what they are or you need to change them, you can go back into your SiteGround account and then click on websites at the top and then click on WordPress kit and then click on all WP tools. And then once again, go to the bottom right, choose these three dots and click update admin password. Here you will be able to select your username and password and you can type it in and then click confirm and that will change it for you. In my case, greg@caffeinatedblogger.com is my login, which I can use in this login form. And then after I enter my new password and click confirm, you can see success password updated. I can use that password now in here and log into my website. All right, we're now back in the admin dashboard. So if you ever have any problems with your logins, you now know how to rectify them. So let's recap what we've done here. We have our new website, gregsawesomewebsite.com. We've got that domain and we've also got WordPress installed. And we've also got this basic template that looks pretty horrible, but don't worry, we are now going to install a new template and make an awesome website. So now go to Appearance and Themes and click on Themes. Over here you can see we currently have 3 different themes installed. They're just default WordPress themes. We want to click Add New and then we want to type in Astra like this, and this Astra theme will come up. There is only one option currently, so just mouse over and click Install. You can see the theme has been installed. Now what we want to do is hit Activate and we can see our theme has now been activated. It invites us to visit site. So if we just refresh the page, we will see that our website looks different. Still looks very bad, but you can see that it now has a different layout, which means that it's got a different theme. To allow us to customize this theme, we need a new plugin. So now just go into plugins and click on Add New and then scroll down a little bit, or you can dismiss this notification at the top. And where it says search plugins, click there and type in Astra as well. Then you will see this plugin here, Astra Starter Sites. So click on Install Now. After it's been installed, it will give you an option to activate, so go ahead and activate it. You can dismiss these couple of notifications at the top. This Astra Starter Site plugins actually gives us access to tons of amazing pre-built websites. So click See Library. It will ask you to select a page builder. This page builder option simply means which kind of page builder was used to create those, and the easiest one to use is Elementor. So click on Elementor and click Next. And you will see all of these amazing, stunning looking websites, and you can use either one of them as your template. There are literally hundreds of them here. They all look amazing. And what you can do is you can preview each one of them like this by clicking Preview, and it will show you what your website might look like with this template. For now, just close the preview. You can browse around and preview each one of them if you want to. You will also notice at the top that there are categories such as all, business, other, blog, e-commerce, and free. Let's click on free. That will only show the pre-built templates that don't require you to install any other third-party plugins or extensions. So go ahead, browse and find a theme that you like. Here is how I normally go about choosing a theme. Let's look at this one, custom printing, and preview it. You will notice that this theme seems to be some kind of a custom t-shirt printing theme with some products for sale. However, don't worry about this because you can actually change virtually everything on this website. The important things to look at are the fonts that I used, whether you like these fonts, and the general styling of the website, such as buttons. So go ahead and click on the different items at the top to take a look at the different pages on the site and what they might look like. Even if your website is about dogs and this theme seems to be about t-shirts, that's completely fine because, like I said, you can actually change everything on it. So I'm going to go ahead with this theme, but you, of course, are more than welcome to use any theme that you like. This tutorial will still help you if you choose a completely different theme. So on the left-hand side, it tells us to install the required plugins, which are all free. I will also tick this delete previously imported site. This is particularly important if you have a previous site that's been installed. Of course, it will delete your previously imported site, but if you want to start from a clean slate, I recommend that you do that and then click import site. Now you will see it says we're importing your site. Might take between 2 to 10 minutes. So I'll pause this video while it's installing. Okay, it has now been a couple of minutes. You can see it says done and your starter site has been imported successfully in 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Very, very quick. I can now click this button, view site, and we can see my website, gregsawesomewebsite.com, will now have that stunning, amazing modern design on my website. That was insanely easy and very, very fast, and I can browse around and I can actually click on the different things and you will see that all of the pages have been imported. Now it's time for the final step of the process. Let's actually start customizing your new website. It's very easy. Everything is pretty much drag and drop. So at the top, you will notice this menu that says edit with Elementor. So just click on that. Elementor is a free drag and drop website builder and editor, and it comes pre-installed with this Astra theme and the Astra plugin. All you need to do is just click and start editing. So let's do this. Point and click and you can type in anything that you want. I'm going to type in welcome to the caffeinated tribe and delete the rest. Okay, you can see I've now entered a little bit more text. You can also look at this panel on the left hand side and you can see that you can change a lot of the styles, such as the alignment of different elements from the left hand side. You can also change things like style, text color typography, blend mode, and there are some advanced settings as well. So this is a full-featured editor, but let's just go with the basics for now. You can see there is an image on the right-hand side, so I'm going to change the image as well. After clicking on the image, go here, choose image, and upload a new image. I'm going to use this image here, open. After the image is uploaded, simply click Insert Media, and you can see now there is an image of me on the right-hand side. You can see how crazy fast and easy this was. So now if you just click Update here, that will save all of the changes. Now let's go and open this website again in the browser and click refresh. All right, now the top part of our website has been changed. How easy was that? It works the exact same way on your website. You can change any images, any sections. So if, for example, you wanted to change this image here, then all you need to do is just click choose image and then choose which image you'd like to show. So perhaps go with this print, insert media, and this image is now here. Okay, so now you know how to edit all of the content on these pages. You can edit the actual content on any page of your website this way through Elementor. Let me now show you how to change the logo as well as the menus and the footer section. These sections can be customized by using this customize option at the top. So click on that and it will open this customization interface and you will see these blue pen icons against the items that can be changed. So for example, if you wanted to change the logo at the very top, then you can simply click that and upload your own logo. So under here, change logo, go to upload files, and then you can simply drag and drop the file that you want to upload. Once that's done, click select. If you see the crop image interface, you can just skip cropping and you will see that now the logo is up there. So if I click publish now and open up the website once again, you will see that it now has my logo in the top left. Now let's talk about the footer. So the footer is this area at the bottom of the website and you might want to customize it as well. To customize it, you need to go back into the admin area of your website. A quick way to do this when you're viewing your website and you are logged in is to just click on here and click dashboard or right click and open the dashboard in a new tab. Once you're in here, just go into Appearance and then Header Footer Builder, and you will see here something saying Global Footer, so then you can click Edit with Elementor. That will allow you to edit the footer section. You can see now we are able to edit this area, and we can type in anything that you want in here. Once again, you can do it all by clicking and starting to type. I've changed some initial information. Once again, you can amend the styling of anything that you want. You can change the spacing, you can change the color, and all of that will reflect instantly. For now, I will just undo the changes back. You can also change where these links are pointing. By clicking on each of them and then changing this link, you will actually turn it into a hyperlink, which can then at a later stage point to different areas on your website. For example, I can change this to be my YouTube channel. So I can then copy this URL and insert that as a link here so that people can easily get in touch with me and click update. Once you make those updates, let's refresh the website. And you will now see at the bottom that it says get in touch with Greg Kononenko through this website, and then it'll say my YouTube channel, and my visitors can come and visit my YouTube channel from there. Let's change some additional things. You'll see at the top it actually says my WordPress, just another WordPress site. Let's change that. To do that, once again, get into your dashboard and let's set up some basic settings of your website. So navigate to settings, then general, and under here you'll see all the basic settings like site title and tagline. So go ahead and type in whatever is most relevant to you. Here I've changed it to Greg's Awesome Website. This is a training site. If I click Save Changes Now, you will see that if I refresh this website at the top, it's changed to Greg's Awesome Website. Let's go back into settings and change a few more things. After that, you'll want to go into permalinks, and right now you'll notice that your setting is /p=123. Let me explain what this means and what we're going to do with this. For example, if you open any of your pages, for example the About page, and right click and open a new tab, you will notice that the URL here comes up as gregsawesomewebsite.com /page ID = 96. That's not ideal, and that's exactly what we're going to change with permalink settings. Just choose this one that says post name and click Save Changes. Then come back to the About page and click Refresh, and you will notice that now About page has changed the URL to gregsawesomewebsite.com /about. That will make it look more professional and easier to navigate. The next thing that we will fix is this error message at the top that says not secure. That does not look good and might scare away your future visitors, so we'll fix that. Luckily for us, SiteGround Hosting actually gives us access to a free SSL certificate, which is a free security certificate. Navigate to the section that says Websites at the top, scroll down and check Edit Extras. You will see that in my case, this SSL has been actually added for me automatically. If for some reason it has not been added for you automatically, you can go into this area which says SSL and click Add and edit yourself. From here, you'll be able to choose Let's Encrypt Wildcard SSL. The price, as you see, is free. SiteGround does that for us, and then you will be able to activate it from here. But in any case, so far for my website, that's been automatically done. So what we will do is come back to the dashboard area and go Plugins, Add New, and we're going to add a plugin called Really Simple SSL. This one here has got over 3 million installations, 5-star rating, so install that and activate it. Then you'll see this message almost ready to migrate to SSL, so just click Go Ahead Activate SSL. You will see that now Really Simple SSL is activated. Let's refresh our website and see what happens. You can now see that the security message has disappeared. I've now got the lock icon and it says HTTPS at the front. You will notice that WordPress has actually logged us out of WordPress dashboard. If I reload the admin area page, it will ask me to log in again. This is because our URL connection has been changed from HTTP to the secure HTTPS connection, so we will need to log in again. So just go ahead and log in. Lastly, what I recommend to do is go into Settings and General and set your URL here to www. As well as the site address. That will force your website to be redirecting to www. Save changes. Once again, you'll notice that WordPress will ask you to log in, so just go ahead and do that. Done. Now, if we refresh, you'll notice that our website will load as www. By default, and it will have a secure connection icon. Next, let's talk what to do with these products that we seem to have on our website. If you click any of them, you will notice that actually a product page appears, and this website seems to let you buy this particular cup. This is because the template that we've installed actually comes with a built-in e-com store and online store functionality. Inside our WordPress dashboard, you will notice something called WooCommerce. And this is a free e-commerce extension that has been installed by default with our template. If you're planning to sell things from your website, physical product, then you're definitely welcome to leave this extension and you will find it very useful. However, if you're not planning to sell any physical items from your site, then you might as well remove this plugin. To do that, just go into plugins, install plugins, select these two plugins, WooCommerce and WooCommerce Cart Abandonment Recovery, and choose Deactivate, Apply. Select both of them again and choose Delete, Apply. Now you have removed the WooCommerce extension from your website, therefore you freed up the memory and capacity of your website. If we now come back to the homepage of our website, you will notice if we scroll back to where those cups were, there is now this code that's showing up. It's showing up because we've removed the WooCommerce extension, so we need to clean this up. Let's edit this page with Elementor once again, and then scroll down to the section where this code is appearing. Let's change this section to be something else. We've got a couple of different options here. We can click and edit this to be something like, who are we? And then you can simply right-click this code and click delete. And then you can add any of these elements that you see on the left-hand side. For example, I can add a basic section such as text editor and drag and drop it just below. This will let me edit the information in here. You can type anything you like in here. Let's click update. And I will also show you a way to add a new section on a page, similar to the section Who Are We? If you click this little plus button, which you can see in various places, you will see that there are two options. You can either drag any of the widgets here, so on the left hand side, any of these widgets, or alternatively, if you click this folder, it will let you add what's called a template. You can either use a templated block or a templated page. You can see that there are tons of pre-made pages that you can use, and that replaces your current page, or alternatively, you can just insert any of these pre-made blocks. For example, you can insert a frequently asked questions block if you want. If you like this template, just click plus. This will let you preview it, and then you can select insert, and that will insert it into your page. There you go, just like that, we've got a frequently asked questions section on our page. Let's scroll down. Let's also remove this area here, which is giving an error with this removed code. So to do that, just click delete section, and let's update our page. So we can now see on our website, we've got that updated frequently asked questions section, and also the Who Are We section. Next, let's learn how to work with menus. You can see in the top right, we've got a menu with a few different items. Some of the items, such as all products and account cart, are no longer relevant because we have removed the e-commerce functionality from the site. So let's go into the dashboard and let's look at where these menus are managed from. Go into Appearance, then Menus, and you will see this menu that's called Main Menu. You can have a number of menus, but for now, let's work with this one. Let's remove the whole account functionality, so just click that and then click remove. Remove my account because that is related to the shop as well, and cart and remove as well. Then you will want to remove the all products link from the menu. Okay, done. Now we have home page link, about and contact. Let's save that and then let's refresh our site and check how our menu looks. Great, done. Now we have only the active links in the menu above. Now let's look at how you can add a page to your website. To add a page, you will need to go back into your WordPress dashboard, go into Pages, click All Pages to view all the current pages that you have on your site, and then click Add New at the top. You will see this prompt, Welcome to the wonderful world of blocks. This is WordPress advising us of the new type of WordPress editor that they have recently introduced. Personally, I still prefer the classic layout, so to install the classic view of the page editor, you will need to install an extra plugin. So just go here, click Plugins, Add New, and open it. And under Search Plugins, type in Classic Editor, hit Enter, and install the Classic Editor plugin. As you can see, I'm not the only one who likes it. There are over 5 million active installations, so let's activate it. Let's go back to the Add Page interface, and then let's click Pages, Add New once again. Okay, now we have the old editor interface, which I find a lot easier to work with. Now let's say I wanted to add a page that says My Courses, so I'm going to name it My Courses. Let's hit Publish, and to edit the layout of this page, you can use Elementor again. So click Edit with Elementor. Now, if I want to sell courses on this page, I've got two different options to add this information onto the page. I can click here add template, and then I can use one of these pre-made page templates. So if I search for something like product, you will see there are several templates that I might consider using. Just to illustrate this example, I'm going to use this and click insert. And as you can see, just like that, I've got the full page with information inserted for me, which I can simply customize if I want to. So if you'd like to just leave it like that, you can click update and then customize this information, drag and drop, move things around any way you want to. Alternatively, you can delete this section by section, and then you will be back to options to either add elements or to add template. So first of all, let's add a section. So let's now go ahead and click the plus area. It will ask us to choose the basic layout of this section of the website, whether there should be just one column or two columns. So for the first part, let's choose one column and let's drop an element into the top column. Let's put a page heading in there. You can see that it's at the very top of the page and kind of blocking our menu. So what we need to do is click advanced and then put some padding on top. So perhaps 150 pixels. You can see that that has made a padding of 150 pixels everywhere. So just click this link icon to unlink them all, and then you can set the other values to 0. Okay, after that, we need to center this page heading. So just click here, go into content and choose alignment center. And let's call this my courses. After that, I want to add a section which actually talks about the courses that I have. So I will add this 1/3, 2/3 template. And let's drag and drop an image of the course and some description in here. So I'm going to choose the image element and drop it in there, as well as a text element, this element text editor in there. You already know how to choose an image, so let's just click here and go choose image, go to upload file. So let's just drag and drop that image. And once it's uploaded, you can click insert media. Now we've got the image of our course in here, so let's edit the information about it. So let's just paste the description of the course in there, and we can now style this text a little bit. We can adjust the alignment to center or left and change typography settings. We can change the font to anything we want, and you can search for the font. Let's choose Montserrat, make it a little bit bigger, and we can choose the weight to be 900, which is the thickest, or one of the ones in between, and you can use any other options you want. Then you can repeat the process to add more elements and more sections the way that you want to build the page. For now though, let's hit update and see what it looks like. Okay, this is what our new page looks like that we have just built. However, I want to add it to the navigation menu at the top. Let's do that together. For this, we'll need to go back into the dashboard, go into appearance, menus, and then we need to add this new page into this menu. So find that page on the left-hand side. You can go to view all, or you can search for courses and then tick that new page and go add to menu. Then you will see that our new page is appearing in the menu. I can drag and drop to choose the order where it comes up and hit save menu. Let's open our site again. All right, perfect. Now you can see that my courses has been added to the top and is accessible if I click on it. Now you know how to build a beautiful, stunning WordPress website, and we've done it all in under 40 minutes. If you now want to know how to get traffic to your website or how to create a blog, then check out the videos that you can see on the left and the right hand side. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you in the next video.